Hey everybody, welcome back to E7. I wonder if we can do anything at the Coliseum. Executioner Ursa sure is hot-blooded. She likes fights and strong people. Being the executioner of the Coliseum, she can watch all the fights she wants. Perfect fit, really. But I think she enjoys swinging that whip around a little too much. It scares me sometimes. And speaking of fighting, though, I do have a tidbit for you. Maybe you've noticed already, but when you're fighting monsters, there are times when they get stunned. Some monsters are resistant to getting stunned, but learning how to stun monsters could help you. It wouldn't hurt if you kept that in mind. Yes, okay, SP attack stun monster. Commander Raub just came in a moment ago and went crazy in training. Most of the monsters we trained here can't be used anymore thanks to that idiot. I mean, training monsters is part of our job, so we can't complain, but it's not easy. Even the higher-up Dragon Knights come to the Coliseum to train, but that Raud, he's a bit much. Maybe he wants to show off in front of his subordinates. I wanna fight in the arenas. Cleaning up. I'm on security duty here. For a royal facility, there are surprisingly few guards on the premises. I must remain vigilant. Don't bother me, civilian. What's a Dragon Knight doing here standing guard? He doesn't say a word to anyone. He's so unsociable, not like all the voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand. Why do we need security in a Coliseum in the first place? Because maybe somebody's doing monster experiments in the creepy basement. They're making a Funkenstein monster. With the soft body of a slime, yet the armored shell of a turtle thingy. Let's pop around and see if anybody's got a quest giver mark. Actually, fuck it. Where's that one made at? It wasn't here. I think it was this maid. Huh. Majesty would not reveal the true nature of his illness, but it seems he coughs less when the corridors are dustless. Die, dust! You don't belong in this world. How about you? There it goes. That was that line. Oh. Greetings, adventurers. What brings you to the Dragon Knight Station? I'd ask Cius if you knew the whereabouts of General Dryzen. The General? You're in luck. He returned from his training just moments ago. Oh, good. I was worried we were on a wild goose chase here. Not that I'm really looking forward to talking with the guy. He warned us before not to get involved in anything that doesn't concern us, so I doubt he'll be very forthcoming. He certainly can be quite obstinate, but he's not unreasonable. I don't know what business you have with him, but I'm sure he'll listen to whatever you have to say. His office is located on the second floor, right in the middle. He should be there for some time, I surmise. Second floor, center office. Got it. Thanks. Take care.
Red hair, what brings you to me? Looking to join up with the Dragon Knights, are you? Oh, hell no.
Adol explained that Eldris Fatama told them the general used to be the elder of the Segrum, and thus should know about an altar there dedicated to one of the dragons.
Eldris Fatima. She is correct in assuming I would know something about the altar. However, I am no longer the elder, which means I'm not at liberty to speak of it anymore. Okay.
Adol, let's just get out of here. This guy's as helpful as a wet noodle.
However, I also know that His Majesty has shown considerable respect for the two of you, so I may be willing to make an exception, just this once.
Really?
Let's see. Deep in the land of Segrum, the far end of the desert, lay the Flame Shrine. The dragon altar you speak of is located there. Flame Shrine, huh? There is one problem, however. The Flame Shrine is under the jurisdiction of Segrum's current elder, as it always has been. You will need his permission to enter. Segrum's current elder, so your successor. He succeeded me when I was appointed General of the Dragon Knights, yes. But I'm not so certain he would be willing to speak of such internal matters with outsiders like yourselves. Wait just a moment, please.
You got General's letter. Let's see what little bastard steals this from us.
Take this with you. He should at least hear you out if it's made clear who you are. This is all I can do for you, however. The rest is up to you.
Wow, thanks.
Adol thanked the general. There's no guarantee here. You should save your thanks. Segrum is located in the desert to the southwest of the plains. You'll need to go through a small cave to get there. It is not only far from the capital, but the way there is littered with numerous monsters. Be sure to make the necessary preparations before attempting the journey.
Also, the way there was guarded by bees that seemed to... giant bee monsters that seemed to, be strong against both sword and punches. So... Hey, King-a-ling.
Prime Minister, I do understand what you're saying. However, we've been at war for so long, the people are exhausted. This is the time to focus on domestic affairs in order to reaffirm the stability of the kingdom.
That's exactly my point, Your Majesty. Since the founding of this great nation, we have experienced prosperity through commerce. In order to restore the strength of our kingdom, we must expand our trade network. I suggest we remove the aid budget for Old Town and the villages in favor of tax cuts for the merchants.
They seem pretty busy, and they're talking politics, so it's probably best we don't interrupt them right now. The former head priest was helping the poor in Old Town for free. Benevolence is important for clergy, but he even refused to receive any offerings when they were due. He was endangering the continued existence of the temple and thus was expelled, and I became the head.
Okay, so yeah, it's the usual greedy motherfuckers. Current head priest is personal support for the Prime Minister. There should be no politics influencing a Tritheist priest under no circumstance. Tia from Old Town used to come help at this temple often. She stopped coming when the head priest changed, but I do wish the best for her. Something tells me this priest is probably not only greedy, but rapey.
Edict. Warning, monster sightings on the rise. Can I do anything here now that the... So basically I can't do anything in the Coliseum because Daddy's little bastard came by and went fucking Psycho Billy on all the fucking monsters. Monsters usually stay away from humans, but they've been nesting in the most unexpected areas lately. The old waterway is no exception. Ipso facto, ain't nobody allowed in the scram. Why does nobody have quest markers? Okay, let's see what I need. This is my first day off in a very long time. If I'm needed, I'll be at the tavern. Tech, finally being stationed in the Navy next month. Are you jealous? Just between you and me, there's simply no prestige to be gained from security duty. Are you guys planning on venturing outside these gates? You best take heed. You never know what vicious monster might attack you. Dude, do you know how many Titanos we've... Let's see, 1, 2... Yeah, we've wrecked like 3 Titanos. In the end, the vicious monster that's been said to wander the cave roads is never found. Yeah, well, it's not like this ain't shortage of things for us to do. We'll just tell any merchants that take the roads to be careful. Oh, great. So... Oh, people. You're those idiot adventurers. Away with you before Commander Raud gets in a foul mood. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna bug him now just so he gets pissed off at you guys. And that guy dared to raise his voice to my dad? My dad got so mad, he only had to utter a single word before the guy was arrested on the spot. Maybe these foreign merchants just don't understand the power that the nobility has in Otago. What a fool. Serves him right. What was he thinking defying nobility? Such a dumbass. He should have just been thrown overboard into the sea, right? Hey, we need more. What happened to the snacks we ordered? The commander graces Pigsty with his presence on his off day. Don't make him wait.
Oh dear, anybody but him. Whenever Commander Raud graces us with his presence, I get stuck waiting on him and his lackeys all day. On a different note, the merchants that's staying in the far room seem to be worried about something. Maybe I'll escalate it, but it may be my service isn't enough.
There's a rumor going around that His Majesty is ill. There hasn't been any public announcements. Well, I guess I can see why. We can't afford to show any weakness so soon after the war ended. I cook all the dishes that are served here, but the water quality in the city is pretty terrible. I wish I had some really good water that I could use to cook superb dishes. If in your travels you find a new source of water and can gather, say, 10 cups of it, I'd be quite pleased. 10 cups should be enough for an idea of whether or not people will really notice any difference. I'll be sure to pay you accordingly if you find me some exceptional water. So there are no... Oh, he brought some water? Looks promising. Doesn't seem quite pure. Or it seems quite pure, which should make it ideal for cooking. You certain I can have this? Mine! Alright, guess there's nothing to it but to give the old college try, right? Down the hatch. Not bad, but also not good. It's just water. Might make a good neutral base, but it's nothing special. I will take it though, it's usable. Here's a little something for your work as a token of appreciation. Find any other water you think I might be able to cook with, please don't hesitate to bring it by. Hello, Windows 10. The tribes of Voltago and the Titanos. I wish I knew more about them, but I'm no Bustlebond Circus strong arm, as you can see, so there's little I can do. Unless you'd be willing to find some raw materials that could help my research and bring them here to me. I'm looking specifically for materials from Titanos, as well as anything native to each of the tribal territories. If you'll help me, I'll share my knowledge with you. Rants, rambles, soliloquies, segues, you name it. It would be wonderful to work together and deepen our understanding of the land. I see you've gotten some rare minerals on you. Mind if I take a gander? You showed him a piece of charcoal. This is a mineral one may readily find in Shinoa Forest. Segue time. Let me tell you a little about the Shinoan people who live in the forest. People of Shinoa live mainly on game and fish, and the forest is abundant with life. It's said that the entire village is very close-knit and that everyone takes turns as hunters and warriors. Also, traditional Shinoan architecture makes heavy use of wood and leaves and boasts intricate decorations. Currently, Eldris Fatima is the head of the village. I hear she's quite well versed in Altergo's rich folklore, and I'd love to meet her in person one day. Well, that's it then. My curiosity as a scholar knows no satiety, though, so please do come again. There's always more to know. Collecting. Okay, so apparently I must not have anything else. Okay, so there are no quest markers.
Aren't the dragon horses that pull the Longwood cart so strange? I was hoping to go sightseeing around Otago and visit the different villages, but with all the rumor of monsters, I guess it would be best to stay within the city walls.
Great, so I do need to go actually talk to people. Fuck. Supposedly, the merchandise I have on hand right now is in demand in Segram, so yeah, I'm itching to go. But I've heard rumors that vicious monsters settled the cave in the cave byway, and that's the only way there. So what do I do? How am I supposed to get to Segram in one piece? You guys look pretty strong, though, and you have weapons. Don't mind me. No matter how strong you are, I can't ask you to do something so stupid. I'm not that cruel. But, yeah, wink wink, nudge nudge, you get me? Yeah, I think you get me. If that monster just so happens to drop dead and you find out about it, let me know, okay? I just want to get to Segram. Nothing fancy. Not setting up a parade route or anything here. In and out, that's it. By way of the hunt. Oh god, that means... fuck. Oh, let's go around the rest of the fucking town. If Longmas can be tamed, then maybe I can tame cute monsters and sell them as novelty pets. Yeah! Though, with the monsters getting more vicious lately, maybe not so much. I see Commander Cius is heading to the back alleys from time to time. As Commander of the Dragon Knights patrolling Old Town himself, Cius is truly a hard worker.
I always try to be kind and helpful to everyone I meet, no matter what manner of trouble they're facing. I'm sure if you take time to do good things for people you meet, too, good things will happen to you. Shinoa and Segram don't do a lot of trading with the city, so I can't help but wonder what their men are like. I know I'm stereotyping, but I bet they're all just a gaggle of country bumpkins.
Looks
Looks like you're planning on going somewhere. Many dangers outside the walls. Perhaps I can teach you a thing or two. What do you want to know?
What other statuses are there?
Petrify turns you to stone because you're quite solid. Damage from attacks is halves, but you're also most susceptible to fatal attacks. You may be able to come out of it faster if you keep moving. And freeze, because you're encased in ice, any damage you incur will be fatal since you'll be shattered into pieces. Flame. Sear burns. Confuse. Yeah, confuse. You just wait for it to wear off. Curse. Your attacks are sealed off by a powerful grudge of some sort. Okay. Yeah, it's so hot I can hardly stand it. Otago has lots of water, but inlanders are no doubt feeling a bit of parched these days. Gemstones are so precious. They're perfect for someone as elegant as I. But I'm not satisfied with what I already have. I want rarer, more jealousy-inducing items. Surely you'd be willing to entertain the request of a fine lady such as myself, no? I absolutely love gemstones. I was hoping you would allow me to purchase some from you. I will offer you something special if you bring me a wide variety of rare and valuable gemstones. Oh my, you found a rare stone. Please show it to me. I've never seen anything like it. How does 2,000 gold sound? Sure. Oh my word. Oh, thank you very much. Here you are. Enjoy, enjoy. If you find any more rare stones, please bring them to me. I'll be waiting. I hear the head of the business firm my master belonged to lacks integrity in his business dealings. Knowing that my master's partner with a dishonest man worries me, both for his safety and his conscience.
Who gives a fuck as long as he pays and it doesn't come back to bite you in the ass?
Aha, gotta make money. More than money. Then even more. Keep the cash flowing. Gotta hand this to Zanzibar for looking ahead and focusing in on the crystal needed to treat that illness.
Dragon Knight named Sigrun was asking around town about something or another just now. I've seen her out before, too. Always focused, but always considerate. Rather approachable for a Dragon Knight.
Kids from the old towns like me scarcely earn a pittance for what little work we can find, and we usually work very hard for it. Though when I think about those who are too sick to work, I count myself lucky. Monster attacks and Titano sightings are quite commonplace these days. Perhaps they're only rumors, but I must admit the mere idea of Titanos frightens me half to death.
Does anybody have... Eltaginian weapons are unrivaled in quality, making them quite commodity for trades. But if we're not careful, they could end up in the hands of an enemy nation. You would have to make a lot of weapons to outfit an enemy nation.
Just between you and me, I don't really know what my master's business is about. I hear he trades items with foreign nations, but is that really all there is to it?
Oh hey, no merchants here. Your arrival's a real boon to our economic growth. You can be sure you'll be met with a real big smile.
Oh, quite the opposites. Tell with a single look that I've arrived in a commercial paradise.
Let's get unloaded and set up shop. our one friend, like, leave already? I hear skin fever is on the rise. They say it's not contagious, but I'm still worried about catching it. A lot of people came to the harbor. There's a lot of refugees and immigrants among them. I hear the Prime Minister doesn't like them because their president doesn't contribute to the national's interests. One ship aboard Ruins Island when approaching the harbor. Sailors tell tales of deadly sea monsters happening at shore. It's a right fearsome place it is. Speaking of which, I overheard some fishermen talking in the tavern. They look pretty stressed, saying how it's not supposed to be like this or something.
I hear fishing hasn't been too great lately. The waters around Otago are usually rich with marine life. Fishermen don't know what to make of it.
Pelagic nightmares stalk these cave coves. Is Cthulhu getting antsy? At the foot of the stone statue of Great Grethio sits the Dragon Knight's naval base. Commerce is the central pillar of Otago, so they send out patrol ships often to keep the merchant ships safe. Apparently, Zanzibar Firm has an exclusive contract with the Dragon Knights for outfitting their ships. Even their cannons are top of the line.
I buy flowers for the little girl that comes here quite often. I started thinking lately that maybe I should try growing some myself. But flower seeds are small and hard to see, so I haven't had much luck in finding them. I can't go out on the plains to gather them because of the monsters, so I'm fresh out of ideas. Are you travelers, perchance? Would you mind finding some seeds for me? It's not urgent, so perhaps you could just keep an eye out for them? I hear you can find seeds when harvesting fruits and flowers. Please let me know if you find any. Of course I'll pay you for your help, so if you don't mind. Ico seeds, you say? I know these flowers. So, this is what they grow from. Sorry, I get lost in my thoughts. I can give you 200 gold for them. What do you think? Thank you so much. I promise I'll take good care of them. Please let me know if you find any more. Kimono seeds, huh? I know these.
300.
Oh, it says fruits, right? They're really delicious. Kamiga seeds. Delicious, delicious fruits right at my fingertips. So good. There have been reports of people sighting her in the city, but where could she be? Looks like Sergeant Sigrun is out and about again. Actually, I see her out here quite often. What exactly is she looking for?
The princess.
The monsters in Sigrun are really ferocious, and there's already been a lot of merchants that were killed. Most of the ones that get attacked are foreigners, though. No Altaginian would dare go out there on foot. I was told that the Dragon Knights were training at the Colosseum today. They look so tired afterwards. The training must be really hard.
We have only Prime Minister Orbis to thank for the pro-commerce measures that helped develop this great nation. Of course, we at Zanzibar Firm will cooperate fully. So if you could perhaps overlook the monopoly issue at hand? So you've created a monopoly in the market again. Well, fine, I'll speak with the Prime Minister, but don't push your luck, Zanzibar. The firm you see here brings great prosperity to the kingdom. Please put in a good word to the Prime Minister for me. Another one wants the Scarlet Crystal. That's all the requests we get lately. Apparently it's necessary to treat a disease called Iskin fever. Well, the crystal is expensive. Only the richest of the rich will be able to afford it.
If you do not have money, then that is unfortunate. Scarlet crystals are extremely valuable goods.
No, the other guy's
Is there anything you can do? My husband has this fever. Can't you give me even just a little? Beg and plead all you want, ma'am. Business is business. How can I help you? This guest was just about to leave. I can help you if you're looking for something. Welcome to the #1 business in all of Otago, Zanzibar firm.
Ah. Once owned by a legendary thief, monsters drop more money. Makes it easier to acquire rare items. Pulls dropped items and money towards you from... Wow. That's expensive for a magnet. Makes enemies immobile, breaks after one use. I almost kind of want to equip buy these. Will it be worth it though? If we buy it now. Here, doggy. That's the thing. Now the problem I have is I don't know whether the person who's killing the monster has to have those equipped, or if it's just a, hey, we got this. Something tells me we're gonna need to go back to the fucking Shinoa village and talk to everybody again. If you find any fruit on the road, take as many as you like, or you can just buy from me. Want some fruit? Wild fruit trees are pretty tough, so they'll just bear more soon. Unless you're hungry now. Want some fruit? Alright, let's head to Old Town. Why is Old Town still allowed to exist? Sure, it ain't doing the city any good. Should be remade to a merchant district or something.
Old Town. That name bothers me. It calls to mind a quaint, modest district where we all came from, but what an embarrassing origin.
I wish I could live in the city. Why was I born here? No one cares about this place.
I wonder what that sanctuary building's for. It's the only building in Old Town that looks all cool.
I was once the head priest of the Tritheus Temple, but I could not stand those in power using the faith for money. This is somewhat embarrassing, but my resistance ended with my expulsion. That is how I came to live here. I have no regrets regarding what I did as the head priest. Now I'm more of a help to the people than ever before. Well, at least there are some good people here and there. Of course, usually when it comes to religion, people are, worthless cocksuckers, but still. You asked the elderly man about Tia. What are you talking about? Her name's Tia. That girl knows a lot about herbs and medicine. Even Dr. DeLeon acknowledges her skills. Many people give me dirty looks. Some even pity me. Like they've done anything for me. So what if I'm poor? I'm not ashamed of it. I used to work, but after I lost my leg in an accident, I lost my job and ended up here. The people here accept a cripple like me into their community. I wouldn't trade this place for the world.
Tia's really nice, and playing with Maya is always really fun. Everyone around here loves Tia and Maya.
I hear the oasis in the Segram Desert is starting to dry up. I wonder what's causing it. I mean, it doesn't concern us directly, but still.
What's so interesting, huh? You amused by my poverty? Piss off! You think you can just stare at someone because it's free?
You know, Maya can't talk. I think she understands what I'm saying to her, though. I wonder if Maya feels frustrated because she can't talk. Delicious food, fashionable clothes, such things aren't available in Old Town. I wish I could give this child what she wants.
I'm still wondering if, like, this is gonna get moved when we... Because they were saying, like, the first time we came down here, the guy up by the well was saying that the water started smelling like it was rotten.
Ah, Adol, Doki. We're going to the square. Right, Maya?
Ah!
Getting ready to go to the central square and sell some flowers and herbs I picked. You should take a look, Adol.
Okay. Well, then... Are you going now, or...? Probably not. Okay, we more than likely have to,
You there, wait.
Oh, it's her. Who are you? I've not seen you somewhere before.
You must be thinking of someone else. But more importantly, you're about to leave here, right? That's perfect. I'm coming with you. You're planning to travel around Otago as adventurers, aren't you? That sounds perfect. I'm coming with you. I'm coming with, and I won't take no for an answer.
That'll explain that they were about to head to a faraway village called Segram. That's right. It's no place for a random little city girl like you. There's no way we can let you come along. It would be ungentlemanly of us.
Segram? I've heard they've had a bunch of Titano attacks there recently. Sounds just peachy. Let's go.
What?
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. You can call me Aisha. Got it, Aisha. Don't forget now. So we're going or what? If you don't hurry, I'll go without you.
Do you have a bow? Or some kind of piercing weapon? Looks like we don't have much of a choice in the matter. Guess we're babysitting this brat now. Goody. Aisha joined the party. Aisha attacks are Pierce type. Pierce attacks are ineffective against shelled monsters, but very effective against fast-flying monsters. Oh, the extra gauge. Spread shots, somersault. Yeah, she has a better... Now, by luck and magic, does this happen to have new stuff? Well, there's a longbow for 10k. Wait, you really plan on coming with us?
I told you already. Don't worry about me. As long as Sigrun can't... as long as I have my bow, I can protect myself. Besides, you may need my help. You should be thanking me.
I don't know, I think we should just let her do whatever she wants. I don't know who the spoiled girl is, but I'm sure she'll get bored and go home soon. Alright, so how does she attack? Really? Alright.
Alright!
Well, let me just... Yeah, I think the person who gets the gold best is whoever has the bandit gloves on. So we have somebody with a pierce attack somehow. That's the thing is, like, it says it isn't very good against shelled monsters. Yet, it doesn't seem like it's going to be very much use against soft monsters either. So what level is she? Oh, okay, so... Alright.
Let's do it!
Let me at it!
So people do come in at 7.
Let's do it!
No, actually, I don't think it... Okay, I don't think it actually matters. Because those 1 coins are still getting... Oh, that's spread shot. So that's just straight up guards. Oh, wait, no, Prelude's back. I don't know what we're ever gonna freaking use it.
I might definitely want to get that,
Alright!
It is definitely... It is nice having somebody with a ranged attack. Although it's... I guess can't really say it's a ranged attack. It's more like a... I think they might be shedding more... So who wants to go see if we can actually do any damage to that big fat Titano monster? Anything, what was it? Did we even hurt him last time? I forgot if we were even able to hurt it. I think I walked up and, like, hit it once and then ran away. Because it was like, okay, we can't hurt this thing for shit. And it has 30,000 hit points. Yeah, this is yeah, we still can't fuck with that. Actually, I'm starting to think it isn't so much that... I don't think it's so much that it makes the coins worth more. I think whoever's murdering it just makes it drop more coins. I don't know. I'm uncertain how this works, but it's like, if we buy it now, haha, it'll pay off more in the long run. But since I need to go back and talk to people in the fucking other town, because, well... I hope she doesn't fucking stop me and say, like, this isn't the way to Chagrin Village. It's like, who cares? These look like giant fucking strawberries. So who wants to bet that somewhere in the desert we're going to get the item that lets us breathe underwater? Just because, you know, that's how stupid shit like this usually works out. Like, where's the water breathing item? Oh, we're gonna find out in the desert. What? Dogi, why do you suck at your job?
to murder everything. It's just, that's the way, that's what adventurers do. They murder everything that moves. And I kind of need to recoup my losses. Also, we need to go back and see if there's any fucking quests. Now I gotta remember every time there's a fucking plot point, I have to go talk to everybody. No. It's still very strict. If it only likes taking damage from one fucking thing, it's only gonna take damage from one fucking thing. Hey, we got some cloudy water. That's funny though, it's like, yeah, you gotta use cloudy water to make the, gotta use the cloudy water to make the panaceas and stuff. Oh no, this... Wait. Right. At all. Never mind. It is indeed a very stringent system. Alright, so we're gonna need at least 20k again. One to get her a longbow.
I'm up.
Except in very occasional areas where you need to...
Let's do it. All right.
Where the fuck are you at? I guess on the one hand, at least you can stun them. How are we looking at? back, bitches.
I don't really remember Elk's mom much because I was so little, but I do remember that she was really pretty and nice.
Elk's father was a man of strength and leadership. You couldn't have asked for more in a village elder. We all mourned his loss greatly. With the rise in Titano activity, I almost forgot that the season of the hunt is upon us. I pray the next hunt will be a good one.
Plenty of folks get depressed when talking about Titanos. Makes sense, given what happened to Elk's parents. But we can't stay like this forever. I don't think Elk's parents would want us to mourn them endlessly. Elk's parents, the Elder's son and his betrothed. The Elders talks about them as if they were not family, but I believe she still hurts deeply inside. For once, I wish the Dragon Knights would pay a visit, so they can take down some of those nasty Titanos. And I guess wishing won't make it so, huh? All they care about in Altago City is money, money, money. Ooh, customer.
And yeah, you don't. There's no. I guess in a way, I could use like the lesser materials to make cheap ass items and sell those for a profit.
Elk seems really happy. I wonder if something good happened to him.
The village's food supply is running low, so we're getting ready to go on our next hunt. We're also discussing an important matter concerning one of our own, so I'd ask that you please not disturb us. Bullshit. I suppose the boy has come of age, but do you really think he'll be able to handle himself on a real hunt? The monsters are becoming more and more savage, so no one's safety can truly be guaranteed. Actually, we're considering taking Elk with us in the next hunt. If he's to inherit the title of Elder, he must be learning what that title entails.
Squeak?
I could hear the Elder scolding Elk all the way out here. Wouldn't be surprised if they heard it in Altago City. That just hope he'll learn his lesson this time and stop putting himself in harm's way. So you got rid of the Titano that was living inside the ancient tree? Even 50 of our hunters wouldn't have been able to handle a monster like that. I don't know how you did it, but thanks.
Oh, that Elk. He really gets carried away sometimes. But today he seems even more rambunctious than usual. He must have something on his mind in light of what happened. It's only natural, I suppose. He faced a Titano and actually beat it. Must have felt like vengeance to him.
His parents were great people. They died honorably protecting the village, yet still I curse my helplessness. I am extremely grateful to you for defeating the Titano. If you ever need anything, please do not hesitate to ask. And if you'd entertain a personal request, please come and speak with the child every now and again if you would. Seems he developed something of an infatuation with the world outside, so it would mean a great deal to him. You know that lone guardian statue in the middle of Shinoa Forest? I don't know why it's been separated from the other guardian statues, but it's always looked so lonely to me. I used to visit it all the time, but I haven't been able to lately because of all the monsters. Would you take an offering to it for me, dearie? I usually offer 5 Kimaka fruits, and oh my, I don't seem to have enough. I think that's all I have with me. Sorry, but would you mind finding 3 more in the forest? Let me know when you've done what I've asked, honey, and I'll pay you handsomely for it, alright?
See those fish hanging by the doors and outside all the houses? That's the kind of fish you find here. With the monsters being so violent, fishing is a much safer way to get food than hunting.
Yeah, until you fish all the fish out, then there's nothing left to fish.
Elk's back. I'm gonna go play with him later. I ain't gonna let him say no. It might be dangerous outside, but it's okay in the village, right? We're gonna go pull pranks together.
Smells like hickory goodness. Hey, how's it going? Saplings? This one's nice and flexible. Work well for big fish, I think. And 10 of them should last me at least a day. How was 1,000 gold time? Deal? You give it to me? Man, what a sight. Here you go. I need to build a large number of nice sturdy rods. Right. So we need to go... Actually, that'd be all for now. I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.